So I've been running this sign saying a follow time is now. I am running this T-shirt. I just, so I've been running. Let me show you guys um, a sign saying a follow time is now. So here's my short a sign saying a follow time. This is my merchandise on BerryShop.com. I just got it. And you get one of the exclusives on my YouTube. I'm gonna just shout out to everybody. I got this T-shirt for Father Thomas now. It's a senior T-shirt. So I'll be wearing it right now. It says Son Senior Thomas now. So if you want to buy something like this T-shirt, a Son Senior T-shirt, you get all the free and the cost to also a glow. When you buy something like this. So this could break down tonight on Raw. So if you want to subscribe to Images Sale and you want to subscribe to, you get one of application below, right here on my screen below. And you get two separate ways, and so much more. So this could break live right here. So Science here to kick off Raw tonight. I was it last time in absence of Science here on defeating Dominic Mysterio to win the Intercontinental Championship on Raw on November 10th. After between the fans and Sam Pack inside the legendary at Madison Square Garden. Hudson Elephant has set a time is now played in Sun City hit to the ring to kick things off the show. He gave his zest. So also after several moments of will he serve asking Cena prepare to interest the fans after when Mysterio Dominic Mysterio interrupt Ham to take further of booze. Johnny Young claimed to have a vote for anything he after he has ever received and signed Cena to take every match for the IC title. After on Cena to bring offer up the every match for tonight, but the just here declined, wasn't instead saying he wanted to wait until a Survivor Series in his hometown of San Diego. After of Dominic Mysterio was soon joined by his Summit Day teammates, so Jimmy Dunn and Finn Balor, a 3-on-1 beatdown into Simmons makes a deceive and Rey Mysterio showing the fairy to even the odds and set up a Star 36-man tag team match. Murphy and Gus sitting for this final wall appearance from the greatest all time. The cause have been so red hot for Cena since SummerSlam, and yet it really is a scene that so much time was wasted with the heel turn in the first half of the year. Agents of the people wanted to sue him and have proven as much, and yet it was no expenses on the top of that. We got a Survivor Series match out as an assessment. We're doing it open promo all around. So here's the next match. John Cena, Rey Mysterio, and Simmons taking on against the Summit Day. Wasn't last time in Athens. John Cena, Rey Mysterio, and Simmons have never teamed together, and Dominic Mysterio, Cindy Madonna, and Finn Balor lost to AJ Styles, Dragon Lee, and painted on Raw October 6. After the Hills exhausted, Simmons has been only beating him down and cutting the ring off in front of his team, the Iconic Royal, the funny Kuwait Islam. Simmons threw and made a tag to Rey Mysterio. Had to expose into the ring into the fight. Just an other person it will the timing trip up from Dirty Dom to his follow to allow the Hills to regain control of the about. After the master of the 649 brought his way back into the match and sent Finn Balor into Cindy Madonna and made a hat tag to John Cena. The asses broke down with near falls from both teams before the babyface teamed up a three-way 10 beats of Boying to the Hills. A moment later, John Cena on the win for his team in his one last Monday Night Raw battle. And the winner of this match, John Cena, Rey Mysterio, and Samus. As the insult, it ends with all crowd buzzing matchup pointing at one of the amount at Westmore competitors in pro wrestling history. And this was a fasted match, a fun part startup match, was a fun hot as a signature moves and finishers, and the right team going all. It was everything it needed to be, so it has supported an innocent point on Cena on Monday Night Raw with him. After a past days, it was Paul Heyman to warn about Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis. Whatever you think of my full pick of Drew McIntyre and they piss you off, I just wait until you see what I have in store for you next. So, the Speaking by Nikki Butter sneak attack on Stephanie for kill. So also last time in Athens, Stephanie for kill, the undefeated would kill Rodriguez while on November 10th, and Nikki Butter and Stephanie for kill lost to Raquel and Rosa Perez and Raw on November 3rd. The Speaking by Saki Raymond to induce the women's world champion Stephanie Fakir, who was eliminated to some by Nikki Bella. He was a Hall of Famer beatdown Stephanie Fakir and a vow to take the women's world championship from her to close out the brief assessment. And this was a complete afterthought of a follow-up from last week. Was embodied by Nikki Bella at Bad Days with Asuka, also tied to Congress by Bailey, to Soaring Hall, Kevin Singh, 90 sacks, and last lesson for a War Games only to be toned down by her former demonstrative teammate Agent of Live Fakir to graduate her friend and partner for doing Agent what was right, but Bailey called her an idiot and told her to come on as she continued her multiple person story. So here's the next match. So that last time is now tournament. Got Josh Sigel and goes 1-1 against Solo Sikoa. Was it last time in Athens? Dolph Ziggler fought Shinji Mikami to a double count out May 29th of last year's 2023. Actor of Solo Sikoa lost to Sami Zayn on SmackDown August 29th. So, I think the big surprise continuing is that last time is now tournament has the former Dolph Ziggler returned to WWE television to battle a former United States champion Solo Sikoa. After who was also complained by Tony Tonga and Solo Sikoa adjustment to into commercial break. After losing his Chelsea instinct, Vossy to punch his small opponent as Dolph Ziggler. It was a wrestling in President Capello. After fought his way back into the match, and at one point, there was a zigzag to a wrestling offense, but was only able to keep the heel down for a count of 2. Aji walked Sikoa with a super kick and tried for all of his trademark phrases, but the second increases Capello busted him off and locked him with the Samoan spike was a painful victory. In the winner of this match, Solo Sikoa. And this was not much to the match itself. Also has a Suzuki part of it took place during the commercial break. Argued with that the brain said the crowd was red hot for Dolph Ziggler leaving with his late match. A slight in mid-falls often overlooked. It was under predicate during his time in WWE. After when he was one of the most constant great wrestlers, it was nice to see him get that long in New York City reaction from the fans. So, speaking by Lexi Bliss promo, she said, after last time in Athens, Lexi Bliss and Charlotte Flair lost to the Cody Rhodes on Raw on November 10th. After Bliss took to the squad circle to a pile of Charlotte Flair to join her in Rhea Ripley in Io Sky for a War Games at Survivor Series is on November 29th. After she called the Queen her best friend and took the person to her, leaving her hanging on fire when she saw it bring down. Asuka Kairi Singh, 9 sacks, and last lesson to interrupt support cutting in single the arena season old insult until Ray Ripley wasn't played into turning an Eagle Sky made their way to the squad circle. Agent was the agent Hills on the open hand with the full on three. The numbers wasn't solid flew, made hope pass it field, and rolling on the hills, where a Kenya's dig, the Stuart Tall, and stared down up last lesson in 90 seconds before second on Blizz. After the babyface Stuart Tall to close things out. After it just felt roughly wasn't scoring. It was the second part of an assessment that could have been completed on Friday, but by having solid flew turned back toward the ring, was it hosting then making the save to, instead of waiting for Monday night. It was fine for what it was. It was proved to put over the women's War Games match at Survivor Series without really hosting it at all. So here's a next match. So we have women's Intercontinental Championship match. Maybe all aligned. We have Maxine Dupree goes 1-1 against Becky Lynch. I was it last time in Athens. Maxine Dupree undefeated Becky Lynch for this Atticus Ball October 20th. Was it exclusive Maxine Dupree to attack Becky Lynch on the bill after walking her with a pump kick for a near fall from 0 to the Aussie champion to adjustment 12 into commercial break. After the underdog has seen David countless times throughout and just roughly fought her way back into the contest and left the man wanting Becky Lynch regaining the open hand with a decimal on ball, but Maxine Dupree counted out of it a moment later. After the essential opponent the angle lock was set down on it and left Becky Lynch, who was screaming in pain, has a crowd still on the lovable underdog, and with forcing Becky Lynch and trash talk referee Jessica Kill and sweet toss Dupree to the floor and force the turnbuckle pad only for easily to make her return to the show. That was probably a stresses. Maxine Dupree announced herself off the top rope to pin Becky Lynch. It wants a title in a monster upset. And the winner of this match, Maxine Dupree. So, Becky Lynch, the first proof why she is the greatest of all time by working this lovely program with Maxine Dupree and when the time came. So, Anya put her old title and is also top wrestlers on the main roster regardless of top division. He would not have been able to look into the Universal and reorganized the permission to create a new store to work with down the line and help carry the vision for years to come. So, as you read and you find something the second chapter of that Raffles is coming in, pop to the crowd, and did so in a way that paid off massively for the underdog story. So here's the next match. So the last time is now tournament match. They got Savon Evans, who goes 1-1 against Gonto. It was it last time in Ashes, Savon Evans undefeated St. George State of ABC on November 4th, and Gonto lost to CM Punk at SummerSlam August 2nd. So, after the win, Garcia Gonto returned to the squad circle on Monday night. After for the first time since SummerSlam, he was invited to NXT Savon Evans, and the last time is now tournament match. After the invite to the face John Cena in his final match with the Weeks. So, after a young OC and not hosted wasn't engaging going to only the former World 7 plus him with a shot in the 12th of the match to any tenants at the break. After when he teased a comeback, he caught him and made flight and slipped a Boston Crab and then tossed it into the back breaker. So Savon Evans recovered and walked Gonto with a kick for the 2 count with it back from the break. So after both men were down and they struggled to do on their feet, and it sends the strikes into Savon Evans a tie for the springboard, going to wasn't counted with a big boot, only for the NXT to count a simplex into a stall. After he bounced himself off the top rope onto Gonto, but found himself going to the mat the moment later with a powerbomb. He kicked out by the former world champion. Also appeared his trademark super hold and scored the submission victory. And winner of this match is Gonto. Gonto is back to using his national interest music of RV from on November 9th. This was a classic match for the two guys whose styles matches meet regularly, where it had the crowd really on every metaphor and high spot. As vocally, when it appeared past to Savon Evans and may pull off to the opposite, and Savon Evans to going to advise inside the tournament, and waffle so the young OC has a sport off the screen in a little a breakout performance, and that's on him increase the screen time on NXT and on the main roster. So here's the main event. So we have a War Games face to face. As before, the main event saw Rhea Ripley posted to AZ Lee at backstage and asked to speak. We hope for a moment to see a little involvement in War Games. And back to the area, Paul Heyman to introduce the four other men who will make up the Versus War Games team. After locking Paul, Drew McIntyre, Braun Breaker, and Boston Lee. So, CM Punk to interrupt the stagnant to the ring and never taking his eyes off the hills inside of it. The Usos certainly saw him to the thousand of forces making their way towards the crowd to the ringside area of Cody Rhodes. He wasn't running out the babyface side, and over things is the two teams, 8 superstars, brought in around the ringside area. And when Brock Lesnar arrived on the screen and hit the ring, Cody Paul Heyman's secret weapon as a fifth member. Okay, this is strengths. So, I guess a fifth member of the Hero team for the Survivor Series, and Punk went after him, showing no fear, nothing causing simplex. Cody Rhodes came face to face with the Beast incarnate, finally found himself fighting in the same fight as Punk. Andrew says has credits involved. It was Roman Reigns made his return, taking his time as he hit the ring. This was string a hold to Brock Lesnar along the way. The two long-time rivalries. They came face to face, and Brock Lesnar documents with a single Superman punch by Roman Reigns. After a security guard mustn't to distracted Roman Reigns, allowing Boston Lee to get the assault on the tribal chief. And he teased a tsunami, but Reigns and over Superman punch just wasn't blocking and the seal off at the top rope. After the assault went off through the air with Roman Reigns, there was a spill that sent Boston Lee and right New York PD to set the timetable on this barricade. So, whenever you don't have a hot story to tell, but you has many events of top stars has a Survivor Series main event is facing to have this is how you create two applications. This was Bret Hart had the crowd living and really also induced us the stars in a fun the ball to close things out. And early ball games is not indecisive for sneak up enough to hold some also resolve, calling some a bay because with nothing else is a main event of the February 29th Prime Live events is facing to be lasting fun and overall great. So, after a farewell tour to the greatest of all time, it really popped was the return of Dolph Ziggler, a muscle service things that paid off Maxine Dupree. As an underdog, during the returns of AC Lee, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, and Attitude Era part apart to ball into the most famous Alien Instant Award. Whatever that is not enough to rate what your episode ranking is. Oh, so was it in true? Was it true a TV match of a year to candidate in Savon Evans against Gunter is for good muscle. So maybe it was a act of massive squad going, but this was the most spotted broadcast Jerry has produced in months, if not the entire board, and the result was a fun, entertaining show with a great match, a strong close, the thumbs way up. So sorry about that, guys. I've been losing my voice a little bit. Sorry about that. So give me 1 minute here. So let's go to my YouTube coming report for Saturday night. Give me 1 minute. Hold on, give me a quick drink minute. So we got 100% like it's heard tonight on the wall. 2% is alright, and 2% didn't like it. So let's go to my X poll on Twitter. So I got 2% liked it, 2% is alright, and 2% didn't like it. So thank you for joining us today at Walt Review tonight. So this was the best year of all. So here's Austin Creed at backstage watching this tonight's Raw. So I got is going to fighting back tonight on Raw. I see him back. And I'm waiting for a Cyber Series War Games. I'm waiting for that moment. Into a following week before, after Thanksgiving Day, before at Cyber Series. Agent of Grayson Waddle is at New Day joins at New York next on their home court at Madison Square Garden tonight. I missed that part of that. Let me see here. Here's Ray Phoenix. Turn this out. Here's an Andrade. So, Dolph Ziggler is my favorite superstar of tonight's on Raw. This was a shocking moment of Dolph Ziggler has finally back. So, he has been a professional wrestling for almost a year after I've been watching his TNA for a very long time. Speaking of Dolph Ziggler, hold on, give me 1 minute here, guys. So, I'll say about 19 years starts today. So, Dolph Ziggler has been wrestling since return to Raw tonight. He has spent 19 years today. Man, that's crazy. I didn't know Dolph Ziggler was in WWE for 19 years, from 2004 to 2023. He was released from his contract on September 24th of last year. And now he's finally back. So this was what a moment. I like Dolph Ziggler. He's my favorite top superstar of all time. Austin Creed been turning this out 49 minutes. She said, listening with Becky Lynch. With Kofi and Becky Lynch and Civil Wars. I think. So Rebecca Quinn has been turning this out 24 minutes later already. So I don't know what's going on to my voice a little bit. So Bethany Priest now has women's intercourse championship already to graduate Hall. So CM Punk is saying to play that song theme song to answer a night. That's why I got his t-shirt. So even when you guys want to see my t-shirt, the song time is now. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you guys something here. So here's the song t-shirt. So this time is now. So I got this on Amazon. I just got this on my birthday gift. So it's like a year or so. So I like this t-shirt. Size C is now. I like this shirt. I got more couple shorts, like Daddy shorts. So this is my first time. I've been wearing this for a long time. Sometimes when I go live on Daddy Dynamite live shows, I've been there for a couple times before. So I've been went to Raw live shows before, since like back in 2018. I went to live couple shows before, like Raw, SmackDown, and probably AEW is my first time. So that's what I meant. just superstars. So this was a moment for them. Oh, it's more of a name. Same as Uswolf. I'm here just so a world of war tonight. So this been a long time. Wait a minute. Shane McMahon is here tonight? I didn't know that. And they found Shane McMahon in that said a crowd tonight. There's a crowd tonight in New York at Madison Square Garden tonight. I didn't know that. This has been a long time for Shane McMahon. Speaking of Shane McMahon, it's at New York City tonight on Raw. I didn't know that. So let me to open this up a quick minute here, guys. So here's Shane McMahon and his son tonight on New York City at Madison Square Garden. So this right here is Shane McMahon. So this is crazy. Shane McMahon is here tonight at Madison Square Garden. That's crazy. I was surprised that Shane McMahon is here tonight. I didn't know that before. I'm surprised he came to Madison Square Garden with my son. I didn't know that. It's been a long time to see McMahon. I just think that up top classes at Madison Square Garden always hits a different and celebrating his son, such as just a moment classic for him. And yet it was a great to see John Cena. So this was a shocking moment between Shane McMahon is here tonight at Madison Square Garden of Vince McMahon's son, Shane McMahon. I didn't. He saw up tonight. I was surprised for him to come out tonight on Raw. I hope he has masses, I think. So this was a closing moment between Shane McMahon and his son. Shane McMahon said, "I'm so good to be back home at Madison Square Garden to watch John Cena in front of the show as at the Garden tonight." And Shane McMahon was in attendance at Raw tonight. This is insane. Crazy. Idea of the New Day and Shane McMahon is at Raw tonight. So that is crazy. And yet he saw up tonight. What a moment. So Shane McMahon is on Raw tonight. I'm surprised he saw up. So here's a next video of Shane McMahon. So, give me 1 minute here, guys. So, this is crazy. Shane McMahon is here tonight. That's crazy. I didn't know that. So I'm gonna just up here a quick minute here, guys. A nice one here. That's crazy. Hold on. Let me get this video here. So here's Shane McMahon and his son walking at New York City tonight. So I'm surprised he saw up at Madison Square Garden tonight. This was surprised me. So this was a shocking news of Shane McMahon. So I'm surprised it's in New York City. I'm gonna get closer on this when I get done with Wall Review in a few minutes. Hold on, give me 1 minute. So that's crazy. After Here We Go, Becky Lynch about to beat the base off that Messenger plea. But Messenger plea won, so that's really good for her. So, after when Satina Milano showed up to Madison Square Garden, winning the Susie of every single New York team. I don't know what year is that, man. That's been a long time for Satino. So, only of Satino Mimata can support all New York teams at once and still look has a legendary. So, I've been remembering this game before January 2K20. So, CM Punk says a fear of silencing autograph stack backstage at Raw and Madison Square Garden tonight. Let me see. So I can't come up more episodes and any more reviews sometime this week. So give me 1 minute here, guys. Give me 1 second here. Hold on. So, hold on if I hit, hold on. So, guess what I've been wearing right now? I just saw it So I've been taking this short analysis running on right now. It says never gave up. It says owned it. And it shows it on this in the back as well. It says you can't see me. I like this short. I just had it. There might be probably on JammyShop.com and they have more, I think, on my Christmas deals for me. I would come with something like that. I still might get, hold on. Let me see on Amazon Price. Hold on. Amazon. I hope about something making more sorts, I think. Hold on, give me 1 minute. I don't have something of 2025 it says yet. I don't have that sort. I might get it on sale, I think. This is never gave up. So I think this price would be $17.99. This is never gave up sort. Any more merchandise like this, I think. Let me see here. Hold on, let me see. I know how this t-shirt says Cena. Hold on, give me 1 minute here, guys. So let's go to JammyShop.com minute. They have on sale on Black Friday deals, I think. Let me see. They have besides this. Oh man, that's expensive. You got $34.99 on Sunset Sorts in his merchandise. Oh man, they got $11,000.99 and $169,000.99. That's expensive. I think I might get so this one I've been running this right says right now I had. So I want to go to JammyShop.com. I just had that sort. I just been running right now. So this was really cool to see. Made this price about I say 44 price. Yeah, $44 on price on sale on JammyShop.com. I might still get hold on. I don't have his long sleeves Susie either. So which is television costs about $5,099. That's insane expensive title bill outside Cena. That's expensive price. They got Christmas stuff for GWShop.com. Let me see. I never had this one. This is Sun Cena hoodie. So it's a full zip hoodie. It may cost $89 on price on sale. I think. Let me see. I feel like I might get. Hold on. So this one I might get right here. So I'm gonna just up a quick minute here, guys. So I might get this for me. So on my Christmas money. So I got this price would be on sale. Would be $79 on sale with this hoodie. Simple. I like his logo right here. It says 2025. That's pretty cool. I never had that one before. I'm gonna get it on my Christmas deal. It's cost about $79 on sale. It's not too bad anyway. I might get that thing for Christmas. I might review on that. Let me see a couple of things here, guys. Give me a quick update. I watched a football last night on Sunday. So I wonder if they're playing against this week. I think. So week 12 will be Pittsburgh Steelers against Chicago Bears. So this one might be a good game. So on the 20th we have Thursday Night Football. We have Buffalo Bills against the Texans, Houston Texans. So on Sunday Night Football, we meet Tampa Bay Buccaneers against Los Angeles Rams. This might be good. We got Patriots, Bengals, Ravens, Sets, Lions, Giants on week 12. This week's game, I think. I hope. So let me see here. Hold on. Let me see a couple of things here. So, in 1 minute here, guys. Hold on. So what's your favorite the Survivor Series match from into on November 29th. So what's your favorite match? What do you guys think of your guys live on Superset live stream? What do you guys think? Oh, so here's my thought, guys. So do you think the Suns should be assumed to headlines at 2026 Jerry Hall of Fame? So what do you guys think into his retirement match? He must be in Hall of Fame next year, I think. He, I was thinking about Sunset worked so hard. So he might be in Hall of Fame next year. So that's my thought here. My Hall of Fame produces any more names or any more. I hope. So let me go to start seeing again. No. This was about 4 years ago today of Kenny Omega after losing the AEW World Championship to graduate to him and Anna Pace and left to fix his injuries. And I'm quoting here, say this famous line, "Don't you worry, Cleo, I got this." So this was about 4 years today. That's crazy. I think more. I think. So, Silence and Incidents of Rey Mysterio leaving the area together after that match. And Silence is currently done depending on WWE regularly shows his innovative top wrestler he is. He's a great hero he is. Making a list of his shows like that. So this was really good to see. So the market is not in New York City. It was never requested to appear on tonight's Raw by P. Diddy and Saul. So just let you guys know. Let me see here. Wait a minute. Oh, let me see. Khalil is in attendance for Raw tonight. Hold on. So let me just open this up a quick minute here, guys. Also, the former WWE superstar Khalil, what he's doing here tonight. So here's Khalil right here, the point on Raw tonight, in the attendance. That's crazy. We had names right now so far. We have 3 or 4, 5 or 6, maybe, I don't know. This is so crazy. So I haven't heard any some an update on MCF. We haven't heard from him since. So hold on, give me one here, guys. So thank you for hanging out with me tonight on my live stream tonight. So I'm gonna wrap things up right here. So we get one Stitzel, one Stickle, Octopus Spotify Radio, and Octopus Podcast Anything, and so much more. So I'm gonna go live this Wednesday on AEW Dynamite, and let's see you guys on Friday on SmackDown. Inside we have AEW Full Gear this Saturday. So have it wrestling Monday, have it wrestling night, and second this time I'll see you guys on Wednesday on AEW Dynamite, and so much more. So have a great Monday, have it wrestling night, have it wrestling week. Second this time, have a good one, guys. Peace.